here we're talking to a very special lady, Cheryl Rogers Burnett, and you know, the daughter of Roy and Dale. And I tell you what, I owe this lady a great. I know I tell her every time. I'm tired of. I don't know if she's tired of it, but I tell you, if it weren't for her, I wouldn't have the interview with Roy Rogers and Dale Evans in February 1996. And thank you, Cheryl, for being on.
Oh, great pleasure. I love being here. The Golden Boots mean so much to me. You know, Mom and Dad both got boots and they both got Founders Awards, so it has a real special place in my heart. And I'm delighted to be here and be able to carry on for the family and the Western tradition.
Will you do the tradition that Dale Evans used to do tonight at dinner?
Yes,
and
I will.
Tell the audience about that.
Oh, I'll be doing the invocation this evening. Feel really honored. The fund has asked me to do it again. This is my third time, I believe, and you know, Mom's boots are a little hard to fill, whole lot hard to fill, but it's a pleasure.
But you know, you did a great job last year, and I think everybody appreciated it. It was very touching, and we're looking forward to it again this year.
Thank you very much.
And God bless you, and say hi to your husband for us.
I sure will, Jeff.
And
thank you.
This is Cheryl Rogers Burnett, and let's give her a hand, everybody.
Happy trails, everybody.
Happy trails. Love that. Happy trails.
If they don't like this song, we'll both eat.
And make broth out of strings. Give them the works, Roy.
The cowboy and the senorita met in Rosarita one night not so long ago. The cowboy and the senorita made the night much sweeter with words like I love you so. He said life on the range is such a lonely life. Won't you pack up your shawl, acquire a draw, and be a cowboy's wife? They married, and their plans all carry. They've a little cowboy, and oh, what a kiss. Why don't folks do like the cowboy and the senorita did?
And this is Scott Glen. Scott, thank you for coming on.
Pleasure.
Scott, you know what? It is. I always wanted to meet you. And what do you think about the Golden Boot Awards?
Yeah, I think it's a really good cause, and you know, I'm honored to be here.
No, it's fun, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's sort of like what Mr. Clint Walker said. It's like a reunion that you come here, like a homecoming.
Yeah, it is.
You meet a lot of guys that you used to work with.
Yep.
Now, I love you. You could play a villain and you could play a good guy. What roles do you like better, the bad guy or the good guy?
I guess if I was pushed, I'd say the bad guy.
You play a good one.
Well, there's, you know, you get to sort of cover more colors when you play a bad guy.
I like you in some of the Clint Eastwood movies, the ones that you did with Clint. Bad guy. Tell us a little bit about that one.
I think, well, you know, I think my favorite bad guy that I played was Wes Hightower in Urban Cowboy.
Good one, yes, very
good. Which pretty much, you know, that guy in the black hat pretty much handed me my career.
Yeah.
Yeah. After I did that movie, I didn't really have to audition again as long as I lived, so I owe him a lot.
You owe him a lot. How was the Clint to work with?
He's terrific.
Yeah.
I mean, he's a good friend, and I think he's probably the finest American director alive.
Really?
Wow, that's a nice tribute to him.
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay, and then what do you have in the works that you could tell our audience that some projects coming up?
Actually, what I have coming up this summer is about as far from a Western. Well, in a way, it's not. I'm going to be doing a new and probably the last play of Arthur Miller's, which is called Finishing the Picture. We're going to start at the Goodman Theater and then open on Broadway sometime in January. It's about the making of the movie The Misfits. Marilyn Monroe and Clark Gable. And,
great. Yeah. Look forward to that.
Yeah.
All right, I won't take any more of your time because he's busy here. He's going to be on stage, and congratulations, by the way.
Thank you.
Congratulations on winning that special award tonight.
No, thanks.
What's that mean to you?
It means a lot, you know. It's you know, Western is the only true American art form, and so it means a lot to me.
I want to thank him. Scott Glen, everybody. God bless you.
Thank you.
All right.
Nice to meet you.
Same here.
I can't help it.
Well, then put it back on the fire!
Sutherland. Like I said, I promised you, Sue Ann Langdon, here she is, a delight here at the 22nd Annual Golden Boot Awards. Sue Ann, what do you think about the award festivities tonight so far?
Well, so far they've been good until I started to talk to you.
Oh, I know, and it goes downhill right from there. Look at that. Now, she gave me a zinger.
Well, I have to
That's
do
all
that
right.
to
Sue
you.
Ann, she's allowed to do that.
That's because we do this all the time.
We sure do, Sue Ann.
Yes.
How many years now? We've been doing this since we met in Sonora
Yes.
in
Gosh,
the early 90s.
that's when we were born.
Yeah, well, that's true.
Yeah.
You were only 10.
Well,
Yeah.
if
You were 10, I was 15.
okay, whatever works.
Well, you know what? We also met one of the ones that we met back in the days in Sonora, Lois Hall.
Yes, she's
And
getting her.
Lois- yes.
She's getting hers tonight.
She's getting
She's
hers.
getting hers.
Their boot.
They're giving her the boot.
They gave me the boot a long time ago,
Yeah,
but
well-
it wasn't shiny and golden.
But I got a boot. I got a boot last year.
You did,
Yes.
and I loved your speech.
Yes, my
Jack
speech.
mentioned it at the Jim Roberts Roundup
Yes.
last night, a little bit about your speech.
Yes, my speech. I came up and I accepted the Golden Butt Award because of a couple of pictures I've made
Yeah.
that have featured the behind.
Yeah,
and
let's get a close-up of that. No, you look very lovely. And that rounder she's talking about,
Yes.
with the late Glen Ford and Henry Fonda, one of my favorite movies. How was it working on the Rounders anyway, by the way?
Oh, we had a great time. Yeah, they're going to be showing it at the Kiwanis Club. This is a big one. This is a big one coming up. The Kiwanis Club of Thousand Oaks is going to show the Rounders.
The Rounders.
Yes, and they've asked me to appear along with Peter Ford.
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah, that's good.
Dear Glen doesn't
Yeah, and
come
how
out
is
and do
Glen?
that.
I'm going to ask Sue Ann about this time because, you know, a lot of people don't realize Richard Whitmark, Glen Ford, and great cowboys like that are still with us. And how is Glen Ford today?
I don't think he's perking too good.
No.
I haven't really talked. I've talked to Peter a couple of times, but he doesn't. He don't get around too much anymore.
Yeah,
But
you
I
still
guess
talk to him every now and then?
Well, very, very, very infrequently. I'm a bad person. I don't. I should call more.
Sue Ann, you
I
had
should.
some of your early days when you came out to Hollywood. You have some of your closest friends that you still communicate with?
Oh, I don't communicate very much.
Yeah.
No.
Well, Jack tells me you're a great communicator.
Well, with him. That's it. I talk to my husband a lot.
Really?
I scream at my poor husband. No, but I talk to Jack a lot. But I don't know. I talk to Jeff once in a while.
Jeff,
This fellow.
that big cowboy.
Yeah, that big cowboy.
That we met in the early days of Sonora. But
Right.
you know what? At this time, there's a couple of people that we met in Sonora that's no longer with us, and Chris Alcade was
Yes,
one of them.
Chris.
And we really do miss him. And he was
Yeah.
received his Golden Boot last year along with Tommy
And we were
Farrell.
sitting at the table
Oh,
together. Yeah. I
Yeah,
just talked to Perry a little while ago, his
What a
wife.
delight. She was there at Jim Roberts
That's right.
Roundup.
Yeah, right.
Well, I want to say that at this time that Chris Alcade and Tommy Farrell, we miss you, pal.
And
you
many,
guys are
many
a couple of
more.
good buddies, and
And
so
many
more.
more. Henry Fonda, too, from not just in this last year, but gosh, there's so many.
Yeah, and some of your good co-stars, and then Jimmy Stewart and the
Mostly all.
Cheyenne Social Club.
I look at my wall, where I have everybody's pictures, and damn it, everybody's dead.
But you're not.
Oh.
You're alive and very well.
I'm trying.
Well, Sue Ann, what do you got?
I
Anything
miss
coming-
him. I miss him.
I
I
know,
really do.
I know you do. A lot of your good co-stars. What do you got coming up that the fans can see you in? Any festivals coming up? Or
They could come to the Kiwanis Club in Thousand Oaks.
okay.
Yep, that's about it
Well,
right
not only
now.
that, there's a lot of Elvis Presley fans, and Sue Ann was in 2 or 3 of Elvis's.
Two.
And,
Roustabout and Frankie and Johnny.
Now, Elvis was a pretty delightful man.
Matter of fact, if I wasn't here, I would probably be there at Graceland.
Graceland.
Yeah, this is the big Elvis time, and I have gone on a couple of occasions. Why they go on his death, I don't know. It'd be better that they went on his birth.
August 16th.
Yeah,
March
but-
the anniversary of his
but,
death.
yes.
And great guy, great entertainer. But you worked with some of the big ones. Also, Jackie Gleason.
Yes.
Yeah, you was Alice. One season of the Jackie Gleason show was Alice.
Right. Yes. But he's gone too.
He's gone too. A lot of them. They call him the great one.
I have worked with some people that are alive.
Well, me?
Yes.
I'm alive.
Yes. I
far.
mentioned you already.
Oh, those
but
some people say I act kind of dead.
no, come on. No, but I was going to say who I worked with that's alive, but I can't think of his name. How fast they forget somebody.
But Sue Ann, you've always been delightful. Thank you, and God bless you. We always love you. Look forward to seeing you and your great husband, Jack, every year.
Well, thank you, and it's the same here. Tit for tat.